What's more important, protein quantity or distribution? There's a few studies, including this one, comparing an even or a skewed dietary protein intake. The total protein was 1.5 grams per kilogram of lean body mass, divided into either 30% at each meal or 15% at breakfast and lunch, and then 60% at dinner. And then snacks were about 5% of protein intake. The even group got 30% at each meal, and the skewed group got 15, 15, 60. They found that the even group did better than the skewed protein intake. But understand, this was only a 10-day intervention, so we don't know how long the benefit of an even distribution would continue to hold up, and if this benefit would compound on itself, or if the body would get more efficient at growing, building, and maintaining muscle with a skewed protein intake. But we do have a big meta-analysis looking at protein distribution and muscle-related outcomes, and saying that the effect of protein distribution cannot be disentangled from the effect of protein quantity, because the more often you eat a high-protein meal, the more protein you will end up consuming at the end of the day. But a more balanced protein distribution is a practical way to increase protein intake. But for people consuming 0.8 to 1.3 grams per kilogram of body weight per day, the evidence supports consuming at least one meal that contains sufficient protein may get most of, if not all of, the benefits. But understand this most likely depends on the individual, the population, and their goals. With that being said, the preponderance of the evidence does indicate that if you're going to skew your protein intake, you'd have a better benefit if you skewed it to breakfast rather than dinner. Understand that both things coexist. Both protein distribution and protein quantity can help increase the maximal amount of protein synthesis that can occur in a given day. But protein quantity is probably far more important than protein distribution. With that being said, if you would like an individualized approach to nutrition and lifestyle to optimize your health, energy, and body composition, send me a DM to sign up for coaching.